Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about some different things that I use every day that I think would make awesome Christmas gifts. And most of these items are probably geared toward women, but I do have a few of them that could definitely be used by men too. Most of the items here in front of me are around $20 or under, but I do have a few that are a bit more. But before I get into that, if you're new here, I'm Mary, and I love to share the many projects that I have going on around here with you all. Mostly, painting, decorating, do-it-yourself type projects. I do want to mention everything I'll talk about today. I will link down below in the description box. If you're not sure where that box is, if you're on a computer, if you scroll underneath my video, you will see where it says show more. And if you click on that, the description box will drop down and anything I talk about on here will be in that box. And if you're on a phone, it doesn't say show more. There is actually just a little arrow, like a V-shaped arrow. I'm not sure why they almost hide it, but if you click on that, the description box should drop down. Most of the items I talk about in this video are from Amazon, and of course they have that 2-day shipping, so you'll definitely get them in time for Christmas. But I do have a few other links, and I'll make sure to clearly label them down below. I'll start with the expensive items first. I have the Dyson V10 Cyclone Sweeper, which I just love. I use it every day, and it's so handy to just grab and go, no cords involved. And I can sweep our whole middle floor plus some of the basement without running out of battery, so it does last a while. And I keep all the extra little parts in a basket in the closet. It's so handy that even our boys don't complain about sweeping. When I purchased it around a year ago, I paid a little over $600 for it, and right now it looks like it is around $500. I think the KitchenAid mixer would make an awesome gift for someone. I have only owned this mixer for a couple of years. Before that, I would stir everything by hand, believe it or not, but I grew up without any mixers at all because we didn't have any electric, so this was a plus for me to be able to mix anything using the KitchenAid. And I think right now they are running around $200 for one. If you've been following my channel for a while already, you know how I feel about this machine. Of course, to me this would be a perfect gift for someone. I use the Cameo daily, and I think even if I didn't run a business or have my Etsy shop, I would still use it a lot. So if you're a guy and you have a lady in your life who loves to create, this would be the perfect gift for her. I cannot say enough about this machine. I won't even start. I know you've heard me rave before. And right now this machine is around $200, I believe. This drill set was given to me a couple years ago as a gift, and I just love it. I use it here in the house. I have my Milwaukee sets that I like, for the shop, but just for, a good household drill, this works perfect. And right now you can buy them for around, I think $230 some. They would definitely make a great gift. So now that we've covered the more expensive items, I will show you guys my blanket. I just love this blanket. It was given to me as a gift, and it's a Berkshire brand, and it is so fluffy, soft, and cozy. I actually sleep with it every night, and I wrap myself in it whenever I get cold, which is a lot. I'm often cold. I've washed it numerous times and it stays nice, and I believe it is around $30. I'm not quite sure of the size. I know it's probably their largest blanket they have. This tool set is another must-have for me. It was also given to me as a gift from my husband, and I'm not sure how many tools actually came with it, but I have everything I need in this bag, and I take it with me wherever I go if I'm outside in the shop. And and I believe it is around, it's in the $20 range, I think, 20 to 30. So let's start with the crate items. First of all, let me just talk a little bit about using a crate or a box for gifts. I just love the idea of it. That way, you know, once everything is out of there, it's a useful item. I can always use wooden boxes or planters. So I think a gift is so much fun to give if you make it yourself. In this case, this is a peppermint scrub. What I did is I designed some labels that you guys can download as a digital download from my Etsy shop. I have 3 of them available. One is peppermint, and then I also have a lemon and a lavender. And included with this digital download is the recipe to make the actual scrub. It's very simple, only 3 ingredients involved. And this little jar is from Dollar General. I think I paid $2 for it. And I do believe I also saw the same jar in Walmart. So you could get it at both places, but I thought it would make such a cute little jar to hold a sugar scrub. And then I just tied a little ribbon around it. I have these labels and the recipe combined available for 99 cents on my Etsy shop. Next up are these cute little wildlife cards. My sister is an artist and she actually made these. Her work is amazing. She does mostly graphite pencil art, and I will put all her links down below if you want to check her out. I mean, look guys how real that looks. And she has a lot more options than just these 4 cards on her Etsy shop. So next up is this organic matcha powder, and I don't know about you guys, but I love this stuff, but I don't drink it every day simply because it's so expensive. I think it's $18.75 for a container like this, so to me it's kind of like a delicacy, I guess, and I think it would make such a great gift idea because of this. It's something you might, you know, a lot of people might not invest in just for themselves, but I drink it hot and cold. And of course in this crate I included my own candle here that is on my Etsy shop. I just love the peppermint frost, especially right now with, you know, Christmas just around the corner. And this one sells for $12.95. Another great gift idea would be these cozy slippers. I just love them. They're really well made, I think, and they're nice and soft on the inside, and yet they have a sole on the bottom that you can actually, you know, run outside a bit if you need to. And I believe these slippers sell for around $20. So I found this really pretty oil diffuser on Amazon. I just love the wooden look of it. I love my oil diffusers. I have one going during the night and then sometimes during the day too. My favorite oils right now are eucalyptus and lavender. I add more eucalyptus than lavender, probably twice as much or more. And I have these cute little bags that I also found on Amazon, and I thought they would just be perfect to hold these oils. And as you can see, I have the eucalyptus and the lavender here. So here is another item that I would consider almost a delicacy. It's $5 for a bar of this soap. I normally would not spend that on a regular basis, but now and then I will treat myself to some. It's an all-natural soap. It smells amazing, it feels wonderful. So moving on to this little crate or planter. It's actually a planter for flowers or plants. It comes with a plastic liner, so I thought that was really neat. I would be impressed with something like this. And moving on to the items in this box, I have the wax melts that I sell on my Etsy shop. I'm sure you've probably seen these before. In this case, I have the mistletoe here and one of my favorite candles, the Christmas hearth. I know you hear me talk a lot about these candles. They are all natural soy wax and they smell amazing. They burn nicely, and the lady that pours them for me does such an amazing job. I also stuck a few NORWEX products in the box. I think they would make such great gifts. I've had a dusting mitt for years already and just love it. And I just recently started using this cleaning paste. I know I'm gonna love it too. It smells so good, and I just love that I am using a natural form of, cleaner. And if you've never heard of NORWEX before, make sure to check it out and read about them. It's just amazing how some of the chemicals that we use and don't realize. And NORWEX is definitely a healthy way of cleaning. Paste is $30, I believe. I just love this glass container with the bee on it. It comes with a wooden lid. And I thought it would make a great little utensil holder, which I have these set of three wooden utensils. They are nice and strong. I thought they would look great in here. And the canister is $15 and some cents. And the wooden utensil set, I believe, was $14.97. So of course, dish towels and dishcloths are always a good gift idea, since we go through so many of them, or at least I do. So last but not least, I have this little stainless steel holder that I think would make a great gift idea. I just recently got myself one and I just love it. I would always hate when I went to wash dishes and I picked up my scouring pad, from the sink bottom, and it would smell since it didn't really, air out. That is what this little holder does. It allows the charbol or the scouring pad to air out, and then it won't smell as bad. I hope this video was beneficial to you guys. If you're like me, you always need new ideas for gifts. I hope you will all have a wonderful Thanksgiving Day tomorrow, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!